I'm feeling really sad, like in tears, because my roommate has this cat. He's black, except for a few white flecks. And his name is Shadow, and he's had this cold for like 2 months, less 2 days. And his history is that he's had feline herpes and feline anemia. 2 months ago, when he went to the vet, or maybe it was a month ago. Yeah, I think it was a month ago. Oh, I don't know, I'm all mixed up. Something like that. The vet said he was cleared that he didn't have his feline herpes or his feline anemia, and he hadn't been cleared in like he'd had that almost 2 years. So that was like really amazing, but at the same time he's had this cold and he's always sick, and he's 4 years old. And when my roommate left to go to work today, she said, he's whining like he doesn't want to be sick anymore. And I think that's what made me so upset, because I know that like people are saying, sometimes it's okay, put him down or whatever, but it's like really hard because you look into his eyes and he's like, it's like he wants to, he's happy. Like yesterday we were playing with this little spring in the tunnel and the string, and he sleeps more. He's not quite as hyper as other cats, but it seems like he's happy most of the time. He's purring, and it's really hard because it seems like he wants to be here. He wants to fight. So it's really hard. And I know what the vet at one point said to my roommate, well, I want to do a chest x-ray because he used to swallow things like plastic or ribbons or things that weren't good for a cat to swallow, especially even before I met him. And so maybe there's something in his tummy because he's been constipated for like 2 years. So we give him restoralax, 2 doses every day. Not human doses, but what the vet said to give him. And he loves that. And so it's just that's fine. So his poop is a bit liquidy to get around whatever maybe, but he's always using the box. He's pretty clean. I guess my roommate's kind of, at first she said, well, I couldn't afford the x-ray the vet suggested, but at the same time she was telling me, well, I don't think I'd want him to put him through the surgery if that's what he needs. Like, why don't we keep him comfy with what we're doing with the restoralax and all that sort of thing. And it doesn't help that the vet cat that lived at the vet's place had surgery, and nobody knew the cat was really sick except for the cat was taking meds, but he didn't survive the surgery. And everyone was upset. And for me, I don't have children, so my kids are like, I'm home all day long, so it's like I'm with them all day long. And I remember when I had to put my fawn cat down, Bob, and it's just like, everyone's like, he was sick, it's okay, you did the right thing. But I didn't see that he was sick. He seemed fine to me. He was running around, but I know every time I went to the vet he had some other disorder. And it's just really hard because when you're so close to another life and you don't always know like how they're feeling, and you can't always talk to them, and it's just really hard. And you love them so much, and they're so furry, and they purr, and it's like they're so loving. It's like, it's so hard to know what to do. But other than that, honestly, I'm happy. I'm really happy. It's just that I have these bouts of sadness, and I think it's good because like it helps me get feelings out, because in therapy I'm dealing with trauma right now, and it's really hard. I don't think I can do my homework like talking about it, but I know I'll just feel my feelings today, and I'll be fine really soon. And I have chocolate. So anyways, thank you all for listening.